You could run into unexpected problems looking for the best online travel bargains this morning. Third-party sites like TripAdvisor, Expedia, and Orbitz are getting fewer flights because carriers are holding back their business. New York Senator Chuck Schumer is calling for a federal investigation of airlines that refuse to allow their fares on other sites. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg joins us here at the table. Peter, good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening here exactly? It's
about consolidation of distribution and revenue streams. Let's go back a little bit in history. When they started these OTAs, these online travel agencies, it came at a time when the airlines were in big trouble financially. So they went to them and said, hey, let us sell all your unsold inventory. We'll be your friends. Airlines are doing better now than since the Wright brothers. They don't think they need them. They're flying at about 90% load factors. Right. And so what they're trying to do is restrict their fare and schedule information from these sites. So, for example, Delta has removed their schedule and fare information from over 12 different sites from TripAdvisor, Hipmunk, Cheapo Air, and many others. Lufthansa is now announced they're going to charge $18 if you want to book on one of those sites.
Wait, does this include like Expedia and Orbitz and Kayak?
It's starting to do that, yes.
It's starting to do that.
So what you're seeing is when you're looking at the total amount of money that these online agencies are booking every year, we're talking like $51 billion in bookings. The airlines and the hotels are saying, we want some of that.
Peter, you know, TripAdvisor sent us the following statement. The recent actions of some airlines to restrict this vital public information threatens consumers' ability to get the full picture, which will lead to consumers paying higher prices. So how will this affect prices? Will it do just that?
Law, supply, and demand. If you restrict the opportunity for comparison shopping, you have a problem. But the real big battle now is in the hotels. Because most people don't realize that most of the hotels are franchises from the big brands like Hilton, Hyatt, Marriott, Starwood. They charge high franchise fees. Now, the owners are upset who are operating those hotels. Why? Because they are getting most of their bookings online from people like Expedia and Travelocity, and they have to pay them a commission. They're going back to the franchisees.
So the hotels are pulling away from this now, too.
Oh, you bet. And now a lot of these reservations may not be honored that are booked on the OTAs.
So it sounds like the airlines and the hotels just sort of got smart and said, let's play hardball. Like, too much of our business is on these discount websites.
They want to bring it back in-house. And you know what? They're the ones who are the suppliers. They're starting to do that.
And that creates more work for us, though, because now I got to sit on the computer for 2 hours rather than just have it all laid out in front of me.
But I have a tip for you. It's called Back to the Future, human being, phone call, conversation. It's okay to research online, but do the old Gorbachev-Reagan deal. Trust but verify. Get on the phone and call the individual hotel, not the hotel chain or their 800 number, the individual hotel or the airline, because they may have inventory that's not even on anybody's website.
Well, I was surprised, Peter, that actually only about half of the inventory goes online.
Isn't that amazing? About 52% of all the inventory is online. What about the other 48%?
Right.
That's what they hold back. You should have that conversation even if we weren't doing this particular story.
Well, that's good. A lot of people would rather have that conversation and say, look, I'm really looking to go to this place. I'm a little bit flexible, but I want this price range. What could you find me?
It doesn't hurt to ask.
All right.
Peter Greenberg, thank you.
You got it.